Hi everyone, welcome back to zi8gzag Explain. Good to have you along today. So basically, this will only go up if it ends up being a pretty explainable seed, and we're going to be playing some trekkers of the world, unique trekkers of the world. So who knows if we can pull a good score here? Maybe we'll recognize some trekkers that also have things to learn in them. But here's the first round here. I immediately think that this might be Beirut, which is a city that has quite a bit of trekker here. So let's see if we're right about that. So if we are in Beirut, we would have blue strips on the plates. I mean, these palms are very similar to the ones you get in Israel, so I like it for that reason. We have a Spanish flag, so probably actually somewhere in Spain, I suppose. This sign is doesn't have a white border; it's red all the way to the edge. So I like Spain. I do like Spain, and I even think it could be African Spain though, as in it could be Ceuta or something like that. Ceuta. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I think I'm close, right? Anyway, what else can we see here? Yeah, not too much. Take off the headphones here. Yeah, it's pretty much not much apart from the architecture. This it has to be southern Spain at least. This is very Mediterranean architecture. Maybe it could be like Cartagena or something like that. I don't know. I think I will go in Melilla or Ceuta. How flat does it get? It could be. Well, I don't really see anything that could really fit here, though. We need some kind of... Yeah. So it's not there. What about Melilla here? Would Melilla have a similar spot? Ooh, it takes a while to load. Melilla actually does have kind of like a central kind of thing here. Let's see if it goes the right angle. I mean, it is not really east-west there. Wait, where am I clicked right now? Yeah. It could be this. It could be ultimately this. So I think I'll give that a go. Let's see if we're right about that. Oh, and it was there, and we 5k. Wow. I was not expecting to get 5,000 points there, but I guess it is a tiny territory. So, obviously, a nice start there. Obviously, just look for the African architecture and that Spanish flag, and you're good. Okay, let's see if we can continue our strong start here. I think this might be Israel. I've seen similar trekkers in Israel before. Okay, trees would fit, although it could easily be Europe as well. Maybe it's a bit too much grass for Israel. I'm not sure. The people over there, pretty unclear as to where they would be from or what their fashion is or anything like that. So yeah, is it northern Israel or is it something like Romania or something like that? Not really sure. We got poles in the background. Again, they're kind of hard to see here, that's for sure. Poplar trees or something like that. It could be like, it also looks quite a lot like Albania, but flat, so it's kind of interesting. I'm not really sure what to make of it on that level, but this does kind of look like Palestine. So my kind of thought is still that I want to try somewhere up here. It was my very first thought. It's one of those things where I'm going to be mad if I, go in the wrong spot and it is just northern Israel. Even though trees maybe don't fit that well, sun here is to the is kind of east instead of anything useful. I'm going to try it. Let's see. And what about like Korea? Surely not. No, it's too dry. We'll try here. And okay, it was Israel, so obviously we're on a stonking start so far. Ooh, but David, who made the map, I think. Maybe David's the one who made the map. Palm Tree Gal also going well. Okay, so we've had some interesting guesses here and some good ones. Next one here. Okay, I'm looking this direction. It should be Europe, right? Maybe northern Italy with these buildings. Could be Turkey as well, maybe. Let's take a look around here and see what's closer. Yeah, so we've got short number plates. This is indeed somewhere in Italy. And wow, we have the place here. Omegna, something like that. And Lago de Orta. Interesting. So I would navigazione. Interesting. I think it's got something to do with maybe the lago is like lakes. I don't know. Maybe. Probably not, to be honest. It's probably unrelated. I'm just trying to think of what it would be in those kind of romance languages or whatever. I'm not really sure. So Omegna is presumably somewhere up here. This is a fairly big lake. I mean, yeah, it would definitely show up on the map, something this big. And it's kind of like a more east to west, or is it more north to south? I guess it is kind of more north to south here, which definitely fits with a lot of what we have around here. Omegna. Could be anything like around here. Any of these ones here, I feel like it easily most likely. And I guess we should just quickly scan. Why don't we? I mean, yeah, I think we should. What about Lugano or something? It could even be this kind of stuff. I mean, yeah, there's no reason that this couldn't actually be in Switzerland, especially with this. But the plates, surely the plates would mean that we were in Italy. I mean, they're definitely Italian ones, so yeah. What about this here? No, I know there is coverage inside that little exclave, but no, surely not. Okay, so I think I'll go for it here. I think we're in the right kind of area. Could also be over here. Definitely possible. Definitely possible. I'll go here. Let's check it out. Okay, it was this one instead. Okay, there's Armenia. And it was kind of north-south one there. So, yeah, we could have gotten that. Definitely. But we're on a great score. Who would have thought we'd been on 14.5 after 3 rounds? Here we have some Generation 4 Trekker. And we can probably get the city here. What's that city logo? Maybe the Washington, D.C. city logo? It's like an eagle of some kind, so maybe. What about this? Ooh, Charlottesville. Remember Charlottesville. Okay, that's just talking about like the rally or something like that, I guess? Or am I thinking of something else? I don't know. Or am I thinking of... I don't know. Like, I was thinking of that, the rally where they, like, the right one, where they had the torches. Is that the same thing? Charlottesville, I think maybe. So where is Charlottesville exactly? Would have thought it was like down here. But I'm not sure. I thought it was like I must just be thinking of Charlotte, right? I don't know where Charlottesville is actually. Hmm. We should probably find it. Yeah, Charleston, Charlotte makes this kind of area come to mind, but maybe it's actually not here at all. Okay, maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't. Okay, let's look for more clues here. We still have a minute. What's this all about? Something Reynoldstown, interesting. DeKalb, interesting. No idea what that would be. A hot dog catering, interesting. Anything on these? Man, should be pretty gettable. Interesting, like Generation 4 truck is kind of where... Okay, we have no fronts. We have no fronts here. And it is very green, so I do like that kind of area of the city, of the country, right? Yeah, everything would fit here, but what about that? It's like a Canadian pole top. Surely not Canada, though. I didn't think so. Yeah. Oh, we have inches and feet. Surely it is Canada. I mean, US. So, no front plates. Charlottesville. I'm still looking here, but I guess it could be over this direction instead. I don't know. Charlotte. I guess we go Charlotte, because I can't find it. Bit awkward. My US geography knowledge is pretty lacking, to be fair. To be fair. Okay, we'll find out where this actually is. And, okay, it was Atlanta. Okay, so... Maybe I was thinking of something else, but hey, we still got 4K, which is good. And the last one here is it a Trekker? Yeah, it's like a big... Well, I don't know if it's a Trekker, but it's a weird blur, that's for sure. And here we have, what kind of poles? Are these, Chile came to mind first with this kind of round pole. What's this yellow bit here as well? It's like nighttime coverage, it's super weird. Everything's super low quality as well. This house is odd. I don't know where we are, to be honest. Could be like a number of things. Maybe these pole tops, like, yeah, could be Brazil still, just with round poles. I could see that for sure. We are driving around hand side of the road, and it does appear to be South America, really. Sun's not going to be too useful. Well, it is pretty north, actually. It appears pretty north, so yeah. I mean, that would fit with what I thought. It does feel Southern Hemisphere. But then, where to go? That's Mareco, or something like that. I don't know whereabouts that's going to be. And the rest of it is not too much going on. Not too much going on, I think. So, yeah, I think I'll just go for Chile, or do I? Maybe southern Brazil is actually better. I don't know. Still haven't really made up my mind, to be honest, on this whole round. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Uruguay, but bigger hills. But I think Chile is still safer, surely. So I'll go near Santiago Hills, send it, and I was gonna say, wow! I was like so not trusting myself with a guess there, and we get basically on it. That's kind of crazy. So look at that. We got a 23,600. I have a feeling that we beat everyone here by a little bit. Let's see it. Oh yeah. 15k, almost a 10,000 point victory there. Not many people played here, but let's see how the top 3 did here. So, yeah, the Israel was difficult. Quite a few people got it. I got the 5k here, and Kensho came with me up in the north there. Yeah, interesting. So, okay, like Washington, yeah, that made sense. I completely forgot about the Washington emblem. Ends up being there. With a lack of front plates, it really makes sense. And then somehow I just 5k'd this Chile, kind of a wild round there, especially because it looked like the poles were round, so kind of interesting. And let's check out the bottom 4 here. Oops, let's see. Oh, there you go, Admiral. Bit of a shout out for the channel there. Yeah, everything else, these people scoring, you know, in that kind of 10,000 point range. Obviously, USA was pretty gettable. They had the Spanish flag, and then the Italian plates were also there, including a 5k here, by the way. Very impressive stuff. But yeah, the rest of the guesses probably probably not so accurate there. So that is it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed me explaining some trackers, and I'll see you guys in another video soon with the same thing going on. So till next time, and goodbye. And I will turn off the video now.